I woke up this morning, to the news that the Conservatives have had apparently a good kicking. Well, that's the way the news makes it look. And I sit here scratching my head and wondering, why are we still allowing this same circle of shite to go on and on and on? How do everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a Friday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad. I'll be back later live about 8 o'clock, something like that. We'll have a good old chinwag then. But for now, let's talk politics, shall we? Check this out. Yes, apparently Labour are having a whale of a time at the local elections where they're being held across the country. They're certainly not being held in my neck of the woods, thank God for that, because I'm not quite sure who I'd vote for if I would at all. But this is the point, isn't it? It's the same old circle of shite. We vote the Conservatives in. Well, this all started in 2010, of course, where we've had just about enough of the political system. Cameron and Clegg stood there like a pair of numpties and turned round and said, "We hear the British people, we're going to give you a coalition government you never voted for and never wanted." And ever since then, we've been stuck with the Tories year after year after year. We've had the pandemic and we're now in this cost of living crisis, and we all know what we think about that. But apparently, what's the answer in the polls? Labour. Okay, so we've been bandying around between these same two broken parties for the last, well, so many generations. When are we going to learn a fucking lesson here? The system is broken. They all won't do what they say they're going to do when they get in, and they will royally shaft us either a left way or a right way. It's no good. The system needs to change. And unfortunately, you get a generation of people across the country which are institutionalised into voting either red or blue. I could go into the voting system itself, first past the post and all that, but, the mind boggles while we're still allowing ourselves to travel down this road. If the Tories piss us off, let's vote Labour. If Labour pisses us off, let's vote Tories. It's bollocks. And I'd love to know, for one thing, when it's going to end. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I know the media have probably blown it out of proportion like they do with everything else, but, the grounded reality of it is, when is this ever going to stop? When is this ever going to change? Toodaloo.